What's up, guys? All right, we are closed. Took us a little bit, but we got it all done. Posted this one yesterday. We got it about halfway done yesterday. We had a bunch more spots go down today. Got a mini, knocked down a bunch of teams, and we just closed while I was doing the baseball break. I think some of our baseball guys hopped in and grabbed some teams, so we are ready to rock. Before we jump into anything, let me get some help from the crowd. I need a number between 1 and 12. I got a fresh batch of Jet collections here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I always let you guys pick the repacks when I can. So I'm going to let you guys choose which box we break. First number I see in the chat. What up, Ray? You did, Matthew. You doubled up, man. You went 2 for 2. Nothing wrong with that. First number I see. Looks like. There it is. Ray with the 11. 11 it is. Box 11. All right. There's 1 through 6 is on the left. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 11 will be our box. Save these for another day. I'll stick the rest of them back here. All right, and here, I'm gonna put those right down there. Perfect. All right. Let's get a shot at Lawrence. That's it, man, for sure. You do have the Jags. That is all you, man. Hopefully we pull it for you. So before I jump into this, guys, let me show you what I got up for live fill options. I've got 2 different options for live fills. So I'm going to throw these on the screen. We do more of these in baseball than we do in football. We were doing them for a while there in football, just kind of slowed down a little bit. But I'm going to keep offering them if you guys want to run them. There's no harm in putting your name down on the list. But I've got 2 different live fill options up. So first up, I've got a box of Score. I've got it as an 11 spotter. Sorry, 10 and 11 kind of flow down into that overhead pan. But it is an 11 spotter, each spot good for 3 randomly assigned teams. That does add up to 33 teams. The 33rd team is the NIL spot. There's a separate spot for NIL out of Score. Not all products have NIL spots, but Score does. So I actually have 33, which means I can break that up into a triple random. So 11 spots, 3 teams per spot. It's $30 a spot. So it's basically just $10 a team, just doing them in batches of 3. So that's on the left side. On the right side, I got a little cheaper option, Phoenix H2. 1 auto in this one. It's one of those hybrid boxes. That one, I have this priced like $50 below Blowout. Blowout's got it at $250 right now. I'm doing $25 a spot for 4 random teams. There's no NIL in this one, so it's got to be divisible by 32. So we're doing 8 spots, 4 teams each, $25 a spot. So $25 gets you 4 random teams in that one, in that 2021 Phoenix H2. We've got, it's not a bad class. You've got Trevor Lawrence. The quarterbacks are Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Mac Jones. But you've also got like Amon-Ra St. Brown. You've got Micah Parsons. There's some good chasers. Justin Jefferson. Sorry, not Justin Jefferson. Jamar Chase has a rookie in this one, first Bowman. So those are the 2 live fill options. The big thing there, guys, is don't send any payments until we verify that we were actually able to close. If you claim a spot and it doesn't close by the time we're done doing the 5-boxer, then we'll end the video. No harm, no foul. We tried. So hold off on sending payments. If you would jump in if it was going to close, then go ahead and claim your spots. Because like I said, if it doesn't close, we'll end the video. I'm not even going to drag it out and keep you guys here. I mean, if we're close, we'll wait maybe a few minutes, but I'm not going to sit here all night and try to get live fill going. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. All right, so I got Tyler Todd taking 7 in each. Let's fill that H2. I want to break it. Dude, I do too. We haven't broke one of those in a long time. Ray's going to grab spot 3 in the H2. There we go. I know there are some others on there as well. Who else is in that 21 class? Like I said, I know Trevor, Justin Fields, and there were 4 quarterbacks when we were opening it back in 21. It was Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Mac Jones and Zach Wilson, I believe, was the other one. I think Trey Lance was number 5, actually. So obviously Lance and Wilson didn't pan out so much, but others aren't too bad. And then, like I said, I know Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jamar Chase have rookies in that class, as well as Micah Parsons. I feel like there's more in that one, though. Let's see. Kieran going with spot. We're going to fill an NFL Live one day, Tyler. Kieran 8 in which box you looking at? In H2. Okay, I just saw the second comment. 8 in H2. You got it, bud? Kyler's 2019. Spot 4, not 4 spots. Got you, Matthew. Matthew going spot 4. We might get to break this one. Yeah, we hadn't closed a live fill in a while. In our defense, though, we have been starting these pretty late. This one's not so late. 8 in Phoenix for JR. There we go. 8 was grabbed, JR. I've got 1, 2, 5, and 6. Yeah, halfway closed in that one. You would put us over the hump. Devontae Smith, you're right. Devontae Smith is in that one. Yeah, Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson and Trey Lance. Those are our other 2 QBs. Matthew, it worked out exactly how I thought it was going to work out. We closed. So we had talked about doing this like a month or 2 ago, just to try to get out sooner. And I was trying to explain to somebody that you go live earlier. It doesn't mean that you're going to fill just as fast. Like all that means is it's just going to take longer to close, and we're still going to close in the same time. However, it was kind of like we were able to close where we were closing, not where we've been closing lately, because we've been. Yes, Kyle Pitts is on there too. Change your mind to 1, JR. You got it, bud. Yeah, we lately in baseball, man, we've been starting kind of late. We've been starting like 9 o'clock Eastern, and that's too late to start in there because those are long streams. So wanted to get that back up and go more. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Hugh, yeah, the 2021 Phoenix H2. Let's see, Waddle. Yep, you're right. ETN for sure. Yep, Najee Harris. That's right. Those are all, I can confirm, those are all that 21. I knew there was more to it. Every time we open one of those old ones, I start going through them like, I forgot about this guy. I forgot about that guy. Okay. But yeah, we ended up closing. We posted the break at noon Eastern, and I think we ended up going live sometime around like 7 Eastern, which is about when we were going live a couple months ago. But like I said, lately it's been going at like 9. All right. Yeah, dude, I actually might be sniping something myself here. I'm trying to get a case on eBay, and I got an alarm set here in about 30 minutes. We'll see. We'll see if we're still alive. Probably will be. If my alarm goes off, I might need to distract myself for a second. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to go ahead and hop on in. If you were in any of the breaks last week, everything got dropped off today. So I'm going to consolidate all the shipping for the week. And after the weekend, we start the shipping process. So if you're in any of the baseball breaks, this will all get worked in with baseball. I got a 24 Optic Blaster. We are getting towards the bottom of this case, and we have not seen a downtown yet. I think we pulled was it a mythical? Maybe? Something like that? But we've not hit it downtown. Tony Romo, Marvin Mims rated rookie, Anthony Richardson for the Colts rookie, and Ramondre Stevenson. Sorry, give me 1 second. Is that the right one? Hold on. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, there was 23. Okay. Come on. Got an alarm set too. Nice, man. We got Desmond Ritter. CJ Stroud, rated rookie blue scope. There we go. Nice hit, Texans. Dude, who had the Texans? Houston. That was Dave Kent. Nice, bud. We'll take that. Jake Bobo, rated rookie, DeAndre Hopkins. Jair Alexander, Will Anderson, rated rookie, Jamal Williams, hollow, and Michael Strahan. Adam Thielen, Clayton Tune, rated rookie, blue scope, Michael Wilson, rated rookie, Justin Herbert. I'm going to start a sleeve stack. We'll sleeve a lot of this stuff after the break. Freddie T, Tyree Wilson, rated rookie, Chris Jones on a hollow, Jerome Bettis. Chris Collinsworth, Michael Mayer, rated rookie. He's stepped up. They're getting him more involved with Bowers injured. DJ Turner, rated rookie, Xavier Howard. Go ahead and top load the Mayer. Mr. Mayer. And then a Mega. We got a blaster and a Mega. Come on, man. This one feels a little thick. Should be a relic. Alec Pierce. Jahmyr Gibbs, rated rookie. Jackson Smith and Jigba, rated rookie. DeAndre Swift, hollow. Zay Flowers, first-year relic. Dexter Lawrence and Austin Eckler. Flowers on the relic. There's a petition going around that the Raiders suck, so they should rest Bowers for the season. Dude, I drafted him in the second round. I don't know if I can sign that petition. I need him to get back going. I didn't want to either. I told myself I was not going to draft Bowers in the second, and sure enough, it came around, and I'm just like, I pulled it. Chase Claypool, Christian Okoye, Tyler Scott, rated rookie. Jaden Reed, rated rookie, hollow. Garrett Williams on a Piper. Cooper Kupp, Brock Purdy. When's Reed getting back? I know he's out. Is his injury short-term or long-term? I don't even know. I know Dobbs is eating right now. DeMarcus Ware, Kyler Murray, Marte Mapu, rated rookie. Jaleel McLaughlin, rated rookie. Play action, Nick Chubb, insert. Kirk Cousins, Hardy Nickerson. Aaron Jones, Jim Kelly, Jake Moody, Anthony Richardson, rated rookie. Let's leave that one up. Trey Tucker, blue. Tyrann Mathieu, Montez Sweat. Jonathan Taylor, Jim McMahon, Paris Johnson, Peter Skoronski, rated rookie, hollow, passing grade, Bryce Young, rookie insert, DeAndre Swift, and Matt Stafford. Not as much, man. I just don't have time, is all it really is. Yeah, Noah does a lot of the buying. Jason does a lot of the buying directly. Jason's probably who you want to reach out to, but he is for sure buying right now. Noah Clark is the other one. So either one of those two guys, if you reach out, that is who you'd want to talk to. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Ray Lewis, Diane Henley, rated rookie. Deontay Banks, rated rookie. Tyreek Stevenson, blue. Debo, and TJ Hawkinson. Yeah, I don't get too involved in those. Not for any reason other than just time. I take on one more project, I think I might get divorced. I don't think she's going to put up with much more. right, here we go. Illusions. Done with the retail. Let's get into these hobbies. Let's pull some hits. We're going to get one off the bat. Caleb Williams, rookie. Let's leave that up. Anthony Richardson, Roma Dunze. Jordan Travis on the RPA. That's to 199. 30 out of 199. Kool-Aid McKinstry is 9 out of 25. A little bit of a color match there for the Saints. John Spurbeck. Yeah, Travis retired before ever even practicing in the NFL. Had that college injury that was just... I think the Jets just kind of pushed him too hard, too fast to try to get back and re-aggravated it. Not aggravated, re-injured it to the point where it was like, yeah, we're going to have to medically retire. There's Kool-Aid. The Jets finding new ways to ruin quarterbacks. Sounds good, Tyler. Yeah, I'll send you a message if we fill. Hoping we fill. Bryce Young is 87 out of 399. Travis Kelce, Jaden Daniels, rookie. We'll top load that one. Christian Watson, and then Wes Welker, clutch, unnumbered, in acetate. Down to 3 spots left in that H2 box. There's Jaden. Yeah, I like this design a lot. I feel like that should be numbered a lot lower than it is, to $3.99. It feels like that should be a double digit. I've always been a big fan of Illusions, man. I like the set. I like the cards. I like the design. The stock's a little soft. They're tough grades. Other than that, it's my only real knock on them. Ramondre Stevenson, also to $3.99. 106 out of $3.99 for the Pats. Jordan Love, T-Law, D-Hop. Amazing. Joey Bosa. No number on that base insert. All right, hit coming. Bijan Robinson, Jalen Polk, Roger Staubach, clutch acetate, Yancey Thigpen. How often do you say that name? Deja Vu to 199. Vernon Davis and George Kittle. That's pretty cool. 120 out of 199. Did investors just lose their shirts when they bought into... It was Vernon Davis, wasn't it, that sold his... He sold like stocks in his financial career or whatever it was. I don't know if it was just for his salary or if that included endorsements. He was like, I think he was one of the first big athletes to IPO himself, basically. I remember when that happened. I don't remember ever hearing how that ended, though. Not yet. Those are the only hits so far. Lions or Rams. We had the Jahmyr Gibbs rated rookie, but that's been it so far. No Rams. Just halfway through, not even halfway through the Illusions box, though. There's our Corum. Kyron Williams, Will Levis, Blake Corum. Couple Rams there. Clutch acetate, Ed McCaffrey, EMC. And then Jalen Wright, rookie endorsements auto. That is 5 out of 49 on the blue. There's Jalen Wright. man. Give me some low. Got an unnumbered relic coming. Ramondre Stevenson. Bo Nix. Chris Godwin to 299. Blue acetate. Wes Welker clutch. That is 214 out of 299. Instant Impact Tavion Sanders is 180 out of 199. There's Sanders. Panthers not to be denied. I feel like I can't go a break without hitting them. Ray said, why the name change? Gotta go snipe it. Get it, bud. Get it. Let me know when you get back if you got it. Chargers, Quentin Johnston to 299, 120 out of 299. He had a good start to the year. Joe Burrow, Gardner Minshew, George Kittle, Shining Stars, Roma Dunze. Three packs to go. Come on. What do we got left? We got our two relics. Should have one more auto left. Brian Thomas Jr., that's to 175. 46 out of 175. BTJ for the Jags on the red. That was Matthew Schatzer. That was a mini spot. More Jags. Travis Etienne. Stephon Diggs. DK Metcalf. Braylon Allen, 214 out of 399. Mystique Acetate. On the red or pink or whatever they classify that as. Come on. Two packs to go. One should be loaded. That one's a pink. Christian McCaffrey is 150 out of 299. Pink CMC. Laporta. Braylon Allen rookie. CD Lamb. And then Game Magicians Tua. There should be an auto in this last one. Come on, come on. And it is. Malik Neighbors rookie. Bobby Wagner is unnumbered. Sleeve it up. Adonai Mitchell, clutch acetate, TJ Hushmanzada. And then the auto, bright lights for the Broncos is to 75. 19 out of 75. Broncos, Casey. Javonte Williams, as a Bronco, to 75. Boy, he's having a resurgence too, man. I actually picked him up on my fantasy team. He's not too shabby. I got a very weak running back room, so he plays. Him and Pacheco. Bright lights to 75. My receivers are studs, though. All right. We got two left. First up, Panini Black. Still part of that debut case. One pack, 5 cards, 2 autos, an auto, patch auto, a patch, and then should be a number parallel and an insert. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. Good luck, guys. I'm backwards at the gate. First up, that is to 50, David Walker. So black auto blue for the Bucks. Rookie to 50, David Walker. Bucks were Dave Kent. Evidently started at the wrong end. They're both backwards, so no help. Minka Fitzpatrick is 27 out of 99 on the purple. Steelers, that is Brad Tompkins. It's that Bronco. The relic, Justin Herbert, is not, to 149, 89 out of 149 on the Starlight Materials. To 149. Chargers getting to Herbie. Chargers, that was Brian Stinger. Justin Herbert to 149 relic. How about a Kyron auto to 5? There we go, Stan. Let's go. Finally. Kyron Williams. That's more like it. 3 out of 5 auto. Let's go. Nice, dude. Very nice. That is more like it. It's a ram more the damn for you. Much better. Kyron auto to 5. Say what, I think we're going to get extra here. Because that's 2 autos, and there's one more in here. It is Mason Taylor, RPA, 31 out of 149 for the Jets. Jets getting the patch auto. John Spurbeck. Mason Taylor let me down this past weekend. But we'll take it, man. He's had some good games. I picked him up. Forget who I had out. Somebody was out. Bowers. I think it was Bowers actually who was out. I could pick up. I could pick up Michael Mayer, or I could pick up. I could have got Mason Taylor, and I picked wrong. Jets. That is John Spurbeck. Mason Taylor, dual relic, RPA to 149. Yeah, we got an extra auto there. We got 3 autos and the 1 relic, and then the Minka Fitzpatrick. So we had the insert replaced with an auto. Nice. All right. I got one more. There we go. Scott's grabbing 2 in Phoenix. We are 2 spots from closing that one, guys. All right. Best of luck. Here we go. That Phoenix, like I said, we're raking 200 on that one. It is $250 on blowout right now. It's a good price on that one. It's a fun box too. A lot of color. Good luck, fellas. Fresh batch. Come on, let's see a big boy. All right, it's a slab. Feels like a Beckett, maybe? Or maybe a thick PSA. It is an SGC. It is a 9.5 with a 10 auto. And it is of Brian Robinson Jr., Rookie of the Year Contenders Auto, 2022 Contenders Optic, Nebula Prism. Ooh, dude, that's the 2. Look at that. 2 out of 2. Dude, I'm dropping one for the color on that, dude. That's out of 2. Said I was dropping it. There it is. Tyler. I know it's not the biggest player right now, but dude, that's a nice number. Nebula Auto, 2 of 2 Rookie of the Year Contenders, SGC 9.510 auto grade on card. Brian Robinson Jr. Okay, I like it. Brian's grabbing a spot for Phoenix. Brian, do you have a preference, 5 or 6? I got one more spot left. Brian's grabbing one of those last 2. There's one more left. Dude, that would have been a huge card, just like a year ago. So I'd hold off and see if he ends up. I mean, give him a chance. Let's see what happens with him. Close Phoenix. All right, let's see. I tell you what, Scott, if you want to pick your number, one of y'all pick your number. There we go. Okay, Brian just picked 5. Gotcha. All right, 5 to Brian. Oops. We are closed. And then Scott grabbing 6. Perfect. There we go. All right, we're closed. So, guys, just do me a favor. Make sure when y'all are sending payments on that one, make sure we are using the comment that I've got pinned there at the bottom of the chat. So, hang on, let me find it. So, pinned down here at the bottom, I've got, you'll see, like as the comments come through, that comment should stay there. It's the normal Venmo, the normal Cash App, but the PayPal's different. It's the same Venmo and Cash App that you guys sent your break spots to, but the PayPal, if you're sending PayPal, is that gold188 at yahoo.com. We want to make sure those come in as friends and family payments. The regular PayPal can only take goods and services, so this one we can take friends and family on. All right, here was the recap, guys. So we had Minkah Fitzpatrick to 99, Christian McCaffrey to 299, Brian Thomas Jr. to 175, Mystique Acetate Braylon Allen, that is numbered to 399, Quentin Johnston to 299, Wes Welker Clutch Acetate, I don't know why I top-loaded, oh, it's numbered, that's why, to 299. Ramondre Stevenson to 399, Bryce Young to 399, Jaden Daniels base rookie, Mystique Acetate Kool-Aid McKinstry to 25, color match. Jaden Reed rated rookie hollow, Jahmyr Gibbs rated rookie, Michael Mayer rated rookie blue scope, CJ Stroud rated rookie blue scope, nice one for the Texans. David Walker to 50, tops, Panini black gold, Panini black blue, there we go, that's hard to say, Panini black blue parallel to 50, David Walker, that's what I was trying to say, Walker. Mason Taylor, dual relic RPA to 149, Kyron Williams to 5, nasty one. 3 out of 5, Kyron Williams auto. He's on my fantasy team, too. Another stud. Justin Herbert, purple relic to 149. Starlight Materials. Bright Lights, Javonte Williams, blue auto to 75. Jatavion Sanders, relic to 199. Instant Impact red. Jalen Wright, rookie endorsements auto to 49 for the Dolphins. Deja Vu, dual relic. Vernon Davis, George Kittle to 199. Color match red. First impressions, Jordan Travis was to 199, and then first year relic Zay Flowers, and then the Jet Collection hit a Rookie of the Year Contenders Rookie of the Year from 22 Contenders Optic, auto Brian Robinson Jr. Nebula Prism 2 of 2 SGC 9.5 with a 10 auto grade. That's a mouthful. All right, that is the break. All right, real quick. It is coming up soon. I got my alarm set for like 7:18 or something like that. Hoping that'll work out right, but like during like the trade window, maybe. We'll see. All right, let me see. Bear with me here just a second. Let me log back in. I'm out of the chat for just a second. Okay, and then let me copy. Oh, I've already copied and pasted the list. Let me grab that list then. Oh, I never pulled it down. That's right, because we just closed it at the end. There. Got it. All right, Ray, I've got your spot. Thank you, Ray. See, I got Tyler for 1. I've got Scott Dorman for 2. I got JR for 1. And then, hang on 1 second. I remember somebody made a comment. Let me just check. Yep, that's right. All right, Kieran, I got you as well. I just saw another one come through. Yep, there's Matthew Schatzer. I've got you, bud. Okay, and then Brian, you're my last one, man. If you could go ahead and send over, we are all ready to roll. You sent to the other one. Okay, I just saw your comment. Hold on, let me go check that one. Yeah, I can't imagine the PayPal fee on a $25 spot's going to be much. What is 3%? Yep, perfect. Okay, got it, bud. We're good. Yeah, just for next time. All right, payments look good. Let me grab a fresh random. Give me just 1 second. Let's see. Let me copy and paste the teams. Got him. All right. Good to go. Let's bring this on screen. There we go. I'll make the list bigger in just a second. Let me get the teams randomized first. And I tell you what, I grabbed 3 boxes. I'm gonna let you guys pick the box. Which one y'all like? 1, 2, or 3? Left, middle, right. 1, 2, 3. First comment I see. While y'all are picking that, let's go ahead and run through them. So I've got J.R. Medlin in spot number 1, Scott Dorman's in spot 2, Ray Story's in 3, Matthew Schatzer's in 4, Brian Stinger's in 5, just Scott Dorman's in 6, Tyler Todd's in 7, Kieran Himes is in spot number 8. And then here is the list. So I got 2021 Phoenix H2 football, 1-box quadruple random. This is live fill number 2. We did 1 in baseball earlier tonight. If you're looking at my overall randoms I do each day, this would be live fill number 2. For today, 10, 15, 25. 5 times on the randomizer. We don't bother with the dice roll. We do everything live. Middle box. Sounds good. Middle box it is. So we spent it 5 times on that randomizer. Once that list has been random 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one that we're going to stick with. So I'm going to take that list. I'm going to copy and paste that randomized list. I'm going to drop it next to your names. And then I'm going to move the columns over so that you have one every 8. Let me try to do this math in my head. If you have spot 1, you'll get 1, 9, 17, and 25. If you're in spot 8, you'll get 8, 16, 24, and 32. And everybody else is just kind of in line. There's that alarm. Perfect. All right. 5 times on the random, guys. And then I'll give you guys a quick trade window right after if you guys want to buy, sell, and trade teams. Good luck. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last spin. There's 5. I got the Browns down to the Raiders. Copy in. I give myself like 3 minutes or so, 3 or 4 minutes. I'm just going to move the columns over. And there we are. All right, so JR, I've got you with the Browns, Eagles, Seahawks, and Chiefs. Scott Dorman, Colts, Bengals, Bucks, and Giants. Ray Story with the Cowboys, Steelers, Cardinals, and Rams. Matthew Schatzer with the Jets, Ravens, Lions, and Niners. Brian Stinger with the Bears, Panthers, Titans, and Texans. Scott Dorman, Chargers, Vikings, Dolphins, and Jags. Tyler Todd with the Falcons, Patriots, Packers, and Bills. Kieran Himes with the Commanders, the Saints, the Broncos, and the Raiders. All right, if there are any trades, now's the time. Give you guys just a minute here. Let me go check on this real quick, see where am I at. I got about 2 minutes. Sorry, I'm going to check something on my computer here real quick. Titans for Chargers being offered. We got a pass. And I got 54 seconds left on this thing. Let me get to the end of this. Let me see if I'm gonna try to pick this case up. I'm trying to get well, I'll tell you in a minute. Ooh, it's already, it's going up a little higher than I want to go. don't think I got it. That was. What the hell? No, dude, I outbid that. What the heck, man? That's crap. Awesome. Winning bid was less than what I bid at by quite a bit, actually. I was trying to pick up a baseball case, and that went for definitely less than what I bid. Texans for Chargers. Sorry, there's much more coming up. Dude, I don't know, man. I just tried to bid, I tried to bid 25.87, and the winning bid was 25.50. What the hell? And I mean, I dropped the bid with just a few seconds left, so they got enough. Same guys have another one ending in 23 hours and 58 minutes. So I guess we'll try again tomorrow. Holding the Chargers. All right. Take a screenshot if you guys need them, guys. I'm going to pull this down. Let's crack the box. Yeah, I'm a little aggravated at that. All right, let's do it. I'm going to take those off the screen. Good luck, guys. I bought this case, like when it released, and it has been tucked away and kind of forgotten about. So what are we at, like 4 years? Aging like wine. All right, come on. Give me a big one here. Chad Johnson. All cards will ship, by the way. Nick Bosa, Jared Goff, Greg Rousseau, rookie, and then Hot Routes, CeeDee Lamb. Matt Ryan, Jalen Hurts, second year. Zeke, Kenneth Gainwell, rookie, and Ramondre Stevenson. Forgot he was a rookie in this. Red rookie. It's that red laser. That is number 27 out of 285. You had Mac Jones and Ramondre Stevenson in this one. So, Patriots, that is Tyler Todd. Russell Wilson, Darius Leonard, Rob Gronkowski, Jalen Camp, rookie, and flamethrowers. Cam Newton as a Patriot. That's crazy. It's a small window to pull those in. Juju Smith-Schuster, Christian McCaffrey, Brandon Graham, Rashad Bateman, rookie. Levi O. I can never pronounce his name. 94 out of 99 for the Lions. Detroit, that is Matthew Schatzer. I remember giving up on his name back in 01. 266 need day credit, trying to figure out what to get. Yeah, dude, it's the nice thing about being in Oregon. No sales tax, and so I don't have to pay sales tax on the eBay stuff. I had a resale certificate as well, which, I mean, I didn't really have to pay for it anyway, but I didn't like using like personal stuff on that. Michael Thomas, Luke Kuechly, Devontae Adams, Eric Stokes, Jamar Jefferson on an unnumbered laser. Let's leave all those unnumbered ones up. Emmitt Smith, Joe Namath, Joseph Asai. Looks like our auto's coming. Flamethrowers, Brett Favre. Come on, man. Give me a good auto. It is Rondale Moore. Rondale Moore. That one's going Cardinals. It is numbered 81 Almost got the jersey out of 99. Not the worst auto to pull. Not the best. Not the worst. Rondale Moore. Going to Cardinals. Ray Story in the 3. You got the Alonzo? Is that what the snipe was for? I'm glad one of us could snipe. Derrick Henry. Patty Mahomes. Calvin Ridley. Travis Etienne, rookie. And then Kenny Golladay. Man, that's a name I hadn't heard in a minute. 271 out of 285. On the Kenny G. I mean, for the price point, you do get a lot of numbered in this. A lot of color. Matt Stafford, DeAndre Hopkins, Taysom Hill. Nico Collins, rookie. Forgot, yep, Nico's another one that has a rookie in this. It's really not a bad class. Kadarius Toney, red. 129 out of 285 for the Giants. Giants were... There they are, Scott Dorman in the 2. Forgot about Nico. 25, top Sterling. Okay. Game used, triple patch auto to 10. $65. Wow. Dude, well, nicely done, man. That's awesome. I'll bet that's a cool card, too. That's crazy, dude. Out of top Sterling's expensive set. Like a very expensive set. T. Higgins, Mike Gesicki, Drew Lock, Caleb Farley, rookie, and then Fireforge, Dan Marino. Austin Eckler, Dak Prescott, DK Metcalf, Boogie Basham, Kenneth Gainwell on a little bit of a color match. That is to 25. 3 out of 25 for the Eagles. Philly. Kenneth Gainwell's still playing. He's holding on. J.R. Medlin. Gainwell rookie. Carson Wentz. Mike Evans. Drew Brees. John Bates. T-Law, Ricky Rising. And that Clemson jersey. Jags, Scott Dorman. Unnumbered, but we'll take the insert. Travis Kelce, Sam Darnold, Miles Sanders, Mac Jones rookie, Emmitt Smith, unnumbered laser. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Ryan Tannehill, Kwity Paye rookie, and Eric Stokes. Red to 285. 119 out of 285 for the pack. And Green Bay, that was Tyler Todd. Let's see what you got. That's not bad. Dude, that's not bad to 10. Is it on card? It is on card. Dude, nice grab. Nothing wrong with that. Don't let Trent see it. He's going to try to get it. How much you want? Adam Thielen, Julio Jones, Keenan Allen, Justin Fields rookie, Hot Routes. Darren Waller. CeeDee Lamb, Bobby Wagner, Peyton Manning, Nick Bolton, rookie. He's a good one in this class. Hot Routes, Randy Moss. I'd take a Nick Bolton on some color. Kyler Murray, Alvin Kamara, Joe Burrow, Diami Brown, rookie. And Mike Gesicki. Is that? Ooh, to 10. Let's go on the color. 5 out of 10. Dolphins. Scott Dorman. Dude, they're fun boxes, man. It's a lot of color in there for what you're paying for. For $25 on 4 teams. I mean, you figure it's, what is that, like $6 a team? Lot of numbered. We've gotten it to 10, to 25, bunch of others. Dan Marino, A.J. Brown, Tyreek Hill, Seth Williams, Heatwave, Dalvin Cook. Alvin Kamara is my biggest fantasy bust so far. I think mine would be Joe Burrow right now. And the Jamar Chase to go with him wasn't much better. No, I take that back. Ladd McConkey. And I got him in both of my leagues too. Myles Garrett, Jacoby Myers, Brett Favre, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, and Joe Namath, unnumbered laser. Fun box, man. So, recap. Bunch of unnumbered. We had the one Trevor Lawrence rookie rising, and then to 285, Eric Stokes rookie, Kadarius Toney rookie, Kenny Galladay, Ramondre Stevenson rookie, all to 285. Levi O was to 99, Kenneth Gainwell to 25, Mike Gesicki to 10, and then the Rondale Moore auto to 99. So numbered parallels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 7 numbered parallels, numbered auto. Not too shabby. I like it. Drunk Joe Namath. All right, guys. Well, that is it. That's what I got for tonight. If anybody's got if anybody's looking to crack anything like Percy-wise, if y'all are wanting to, anybody wants to like split a box or anything, speak now, because I'm about to end the stream. What else we got? Anybody else want to run something? I'll print this real fast. Again, make sure you guys are getting the text messages so we can make sure to get you guys. There we go. Make sure you guys are doing the text message so I can get you guys notifications when I'm about to post something. I will send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before I drop break. So, yeah, that's all I got, guys. So I appreciate y'all hopping in. Thanks for sticking through this one, getting us closed. Did anyone score the paper? No, the paper. We didn't have a paper spot yesterday or today. There just wasn't any paper. There was just like a mega and a blaster. I think that was it. Just not enough paper to do a paper spot. But yeah, next time I have one, I do have those cards like they're under the paper spot. So I got a big stack of them back here. All right. Well, guys, y'all have a great night. I will catch y'all on the next one. Appreciate it again. Congrats to the hitters. And if I couldn't get you hit, I'll try to get you guys next time. Take care, guys.